Is Battlemaster still the master of sophisticated battle maneuvers?
Find out if the Battlemaster is the right subclass for you in the D&D 2024 Player's Handbook. What's going on, YouTube? I'm the Mind Flayer Slayer.
And I'm Dr. DM, and today we're bringing you the first of 4 fighter subclasses, the Battlemaster, back from 2014. Boy, this is kind of a good one, but wait till the end because you're going to get our tier ranking. So let's get started first at level 3.
Battlemaster Combat Superiority! Your experience on the battlefield has refined your fighting technique. You learn maneuvers that are fueled by special dice called Superiority dice.
And these dice are back from 2014, and they basically work identically.
You also have maneuvers. You earn 3 maneuvers of your choice from the maneuvers options section later in the subclass's description. Many maneuvers enhance an attack in some way. You can use only 1 maneuver per attack. You learn 2 additional maneuvers of your choice when you reach levels 7, 10, and 15. Each time you learn a new maneuver, you can also replace one maneuver you know with a different one. Wow, that was a lot of maneuvers.
That's a lot of maneuvers, and we're maneuvering the mouth.
And your superiority die. You have 4 superiority die, which are D8s. The superiority die is expended when you use it. You regain all expended superiority die. When you finish a short or long rest, you gain an additional superiority die when you reach fighter level 7. That would be 5 total, and 15, 6 dice total.
And your saving throws are the same. It'll be DC 8 plus your strength or dex plus your proficiency bonus. So we're not going to get into all the maneuvers here, but
we'll do a separate video on them. Why not?
Yeah, if you're interested, let us know. If you'd like to break it down, maybe tier rank them. But for now, suffice it to say, basically all of them have returned. Most of them have actually gotten buffed. And some of them are way better than you remember because some of them actually now don't stipulate just hitting with a melee weapon. Now you can stipulate any attack. So you could even do this for, I don't know, Eldritch Blast or some other attacks as you multi-class. So there's some really cool, fun options here. Now we'll give you a little bit of a tasty treat here as to what makes, other than the ones I just mentioned, one in particular so good, which is evasive footwork. Using this, usage bonus action, increase your AC almost like a shield spell. But you can stack that with like defensive duelist or even the shield spell. But you can get almost like AC of 30 or higher with Battlemaster almost every turn using some of the crazy combos here. And if you've played Baldur's Gate 3, you've probably seen a lot of awesome gameplay of Battlemaster just like soloing stuff. Battlemaster slaps. I mean, Battlemaster does so much damage on top of everything it does. Frightening, hitting with more damage, with more accuracy. Everything that the base fighter can do, amplified to 10. It doesn't.
Come at me, T-Matt. You can't hit this.
And we're not even done here because that was just the maneuvers. Now we're going to get into the extra abilities it gets. Also at level 3, you get Student of War. You gain proficiency with one type of artisan's tool of your choice. And you gain proficiency in one skill of your choice from the skills available to fighter level 1. This just rounds you out more as a fighter. Even though Battlemaster is, of course, focused on the battlefield, this gives you a little more flavor for your character, and Artisan's tools are pretty cool with the crafting and things like that.
At level 7, you have Know Your Enemy. As a bonus action, you can discern certain strengths and weaknesses of a creature you can see within 30 feet of yourself. You know whether that creature has any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities. And if the creature has any, you know what they are. Once you use this feature, you can't do it again until you finish a long rest, and you can also restore a use of the feature by expending 1 superiority die that does not require an action. Okay, a little metagamey, but I mean, it's certainly powerful.
We saw this in the Hunter, the subclass for the Ranger. Now, of course, it's undeniably strong, and I like the Battlemaster. It makes a little more sense because you're kind of studied. You've studied the art of war, you've studied creatures, monsters, you know, whether it's in school or in practical training, whatever it is. So I feel like it makes a little more sense here versus when the Hunter, it was like, I've seen every monster, I've been everywhere, even though I'm only level 1 or level 3, right?
Yeah.
This makes a little more sense to me. Either way, it's still a little metagaming, so I don't love it, but everything else on this class is so freaking potent already that, sure, why not throw this in there?
Let's
you are
do
the
it.
master of the battlefield. What makes this really cool, actually, you can kind of take advantage in a way where maybe other classes can't, because you can already as a fighter carry so many weapons and do so many interesting things with your maneuvers. So if it's vulnerable to piercing, you can get out your spear. Vulnerable to bludgeoning, get your maul. So pretty cool, and I like how this makes a little more sense for the Battlemaster to have within its kit.
I completely agree. At level 10, you have improved combat superiority die. Your superiority die becomes a D10.
At level 15, you get Relentless. Once per turn when you use a maneuver, you can roll a 1d8 and use that for the number rolled instead of expending superiority die. So basically, you have infinite superiority die as you get to level 15.
Yeah, basically.
Like every single turn you can do a maneuver. Whether you're out of the dice or not, you're always doing it, always getting that maneuver off. incredible. This makes you, yeah. Oh my God, that's a good point. This makes you sustain for a whole dungeon or a long boss fight. You never stop doing what it is you want to do.
Relentlessly.
Yeah. Relentless.
At level 18, you have ultimate combat superiority die.
Ultimate combat superiority. Ultimate.
Your superiority die becomes 1d12.
Okay, so some of these levels, Battlemaster, you see it's just kind of your die increasing, which in of itself is very potent. It's
Very powerful.
Plus 1d12 to hit, plus 1d12 to damage, plus everything else you're doing with maneuvers, whether it's AC or etc. And here, Fighter is already such a amazing class as a backbone to this.
Oh,
on top,
so good.
And the maneuvers are really what makes this class so good. You get so many of them, and you can do so much with it. You're gonna love this class. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is an S tier class for me. Yeah, what do you think?
I couldn't agree more. I mean, the Battlemaster always had so much versatility, so many different options. With the buffed maneuvers, which again, we'll be bringing you a separate video on, it just goes to the moon. This class is fantastic. You can multi-class like a boss to do some insane things with this. I'm really excited to try it out.
Okay, and this has been a review of Battlemaster. We love it. Hopefully it'll be good for your campaign. I think it will. Coming up next, we have another fighter subclass, so get ready for that one.
And if you are enjoying this content, please remember to triple extra attack that like button and ring that notification bell and subscribe. If you want to support the channel directly, you can go over to fanrolldice.com, pick out a nice cart full of shiny math rocks, and type in code GG10 at checkout. That way you're going to get 10% off your order and a kickback for us so we can keep bringing you this awesome content. And also,
you can do a lot of maneuvers with shiny math rocks. Get ready.
Agreed.
But also, you can join us here at YouTube, pressing the join button. There's some membership options if you want to support us and bring this content. And
Green Squire, Green Knight, Green Lord.
that's it. We appreciate any help. It's huge. Thank you so much.
We'll see you next time.
Combat superiority! Ugh! And your superiority die. And your superiority. And your superiority.
I'm gonna kill you.
And your superiority. And your superiority. And your superiority.